Manifesting your dreams is way easier than you think, but people tend to overcomplicate it. Believe it or not, you can see your desires come true by tomorrow, just by repeating a simple phrase before bed. Sounds crazy? I have a technique that works in just 24 hours. Curious? Ready to learn this magic trick? I'm about to spill all the secrets. Just watch this video till the end, and please remember to click the subscribe button so you never miss any future uploads. Let's dive in. So, this technique is very simple and is based on the teachings of Dr. Joseph Murphy. You simply have to repeat one phrase before you sleep, and you will manifest your desire within 24 hours. So at first, I want you to choose a place to focus on what you want to manifest. This doesn't have to be a grand meditation room. A corner of your bedroom or a cozy spot in your living room will be a great choice. As you settle into this space, take a few deep breaths. Inhale slowly, feeling your chest rise, and exhale, letting the air escape gently. This breathing helps calm your mind and makes it easier to focus on your desires. Now, turn your attention inward. Consider the various aspects of your life, your career, relationships, personal growth, health, and any other areas that hold significance for you. Focus on what you want in each of these aspects. Let your thoughts flow naturally. Don't rush this process. Allow yourself the time to explore your dreams and desires. As you focus, be specific about your desires. Instead of vague notions like success or happiness, delve deeper. If it's a success you're after, what does that success look like to you? Is it landing a specific job, achieving a certain milestone, attaining personal growth, or manifesting a specific amount of money? Consider the timeline for your manifestations. Are there short-term goals you'd like to achieve, or are you focusing on long-term aspirations? Having a clear understanding of the time frame can guide the manifestation process. Once you've identified your desires, visualize them in your mind's eye. Imagine yourself living the reality you wish to create. Feel the emotions associated with this reality, whether it's the joy of success, the warmth of fulfilling relationships, or the satisfaction of manifesting money. As you visualize, keep it simple. Don't get bogged down by details. Focus on your desires and how they make you feel. Once you've nailed down what you want to manifest, the next step involves putting pen to paper, literally. Find a piece of paper, notebook, or any writing surface that works for you. It doesn't have to be fancy. A plain sheet will do just fine. On this piece of paper, write down your desires. Be clear and specific in your wording, just like you did during the first phase. If your focus is on a particular job, relationship, or personal goal, articulate it in simple language. As you put your pen to paper, you're taking a physical step toward making your desire more real. Consider this writing process as a form of commitment. By putting your desires on paper, you're declaring to yourself and the universe that these goals matter to you. It's a powerful way to solidify your intentions and set the foundation for their manifestation. As you write, allow yourself to immerse in the emotions associated with your desires. Feel the excitement, joy, and fulfillment that achieving these goals would bring. Once you've penned down your aspirations, take a moment to review what you've written. Make sure that your language is clear and depicts your true intentions. The act of writing engages different parts of your brain. It's not just a mental exercise. It involves your body, your hand holding the pen, and physical contact with the paper. This multisensory engagement enhances the imprint of your desires on your subconscious mind. Think of this written representation as a blueprint for the universe. You're providing a clear instruction manual for what you want to manifest. The universe responds to the energy and intention you put into this process. Consider the written document as a contract with yourself. You're making a commitment to pursue these desires actively. This commitment involves not just the big, bold goals, but also the smaller, incremental steps that lead you toward your overarching aspirations. Now, since we are talking about writing down our wishes, so let's get this into action. Let's affirm and write this down under this video. Wealth and abundance are my birthright. Moving on to the third step, it's time to integrate your desires into your bedtime routine. This step involves repeating a simple phrase before you go to sleep. I'm ready to receive. Before diving into the repetition, create a serene environment in your bedroom. You don't need elaborate decorations or special lighting. Just make sure that the space feels comfortable and calm. Dim the lights if that helps you relax. As you settle into bed, take a few moments to breathe deeply. Inhale slowly, letting the air fill your lungs, and exhale gently, releasing any tension. This breathing exercise helps calm your mind and prepares you for the next part of the process. Now, bring your attention to the phrase, I'm ready to receive. Repeat these words to yourself. It's not about reciting them mechanically. Instead, infuse each repetition with intention and belief. Repeat the phrase as many times as you feel comfortable. There's no need to rush. The key is to establish a connection between the words and your subconscious mind. If your mind wanders, gently bring it back to the affirmation. It's important to note that this step is not about the number of repetitions, but about the quality of your focus and belief during the process. You're essentially planting the seeds of your desires in the fertile soil of your subconscious as you drift off to sleep. Before starting the repetition, make sure you are in a state of relaxation. This doesn't mean forcing yourself to relax, but rather allowing a sense of ease to settle in. Let go of any stress or worry from the day. Moving on to the fourth step, let's talk about imagining and visualizing your desires while saying, "I'm ready to receive abundance." Start by saying the affirmation, "I'm ready to receive." Let the words flow, and as you say them, picture your desires in your mind. Imagine the scenes, outcomes, and the feelings linked to the desire you're aiming for. Keep it straightforward. Don't get bogged down by details. Instead, focus on the core of your desires. If it's a successful career, see yourself excelling at work, feeling satisfied, and enjoying the rewards of your efforts. If it's better relationships, visualize moments of connection, happiness, and harmony. Let your mind create a mental picture of the life you want. See yourself living it, experiencing positive changes, and feeling the emotions tied to those achievements. Visualization is about making your dreams more concrete in your mind. While you're doing this mental imagery, keep repeating the affirmation. Saying the words out loud while visualizing strengthens the link between your thoughts, words, and the reality you're picturing. Remember, perfection isn't the goal here. You're not aiming for a Hollywood-level movie in your mind. You're capturing the essence of your desires. If your thoughts wander, gently bring them back to the positive images while continuing to say the affirmation. Simplicity is the beauty of this step. You don't need special skills or intense training to picture your desires. It's a natural mental process that everyone can tap into. The simplicity of imagining a better future while affirming your readiness to receive makes this step doable for anyone. This visualization practice acts as a bridge between your conscious and subconscious mind. It's a way of telling the deeper layers of your mind about your desires. By repeatedly pairing positive words with mental images, you're reinforcing the message that you're open and ready to welcome abundance into your life. Now, let's talk about why simplicity matters in this step. Visualization doesn't require complicated techniques or elaborate rituals. It's about laying down, taking a moment to breathe, saying a positive affirmation, and letting your mind create images of the abundance you want. This simplicity is empowering because it puts the tools for manifestation within reach for everyone. Let's move on to the fifth step, which involves placing the piece of paper with your written desires under your pillow before you sleep. This step is all about letting go and trusting the process. Take the piece of paper where you wrote down your aspirations. It doesn't have to be fancy paper. Any sheet will do. Place it under your pillow, ensuring it's close to you as you settle in for the night. This physical act of placing the paper under your pillow is symbolic. It signifies a release of control and an acknowledgement that you've communicated your desires to your subconscious mind. By putting the paper close to you as you sleep, you're letting go of the need to actively think about your goals. Before you drift off to sleep, take a moment to reflect on the trust you're placing in the manifestation process. You've taken the time to identify your desires, express them in writing, repeated positive affirmations, and visualize the outcomes. Now, it's time to trust that the universe will work its magic. This step emphasizes the importance of releasing attachment to the outcome. You've done your part in setting clear intentions. Now, it's about allowing the process to unfold naturally. Trust that the seeds you've planted in your subconscious will grow and manifest in due course. By placing the paper under your pillow, you're creating a physical connection between your dreams and your sleep. It's a simple yet effective way to reinforce the link between your conscious desires and the realm of your subconscious mind. This step encapsulates the idea of surrendering control without relinquishing hope. It's not about giving up on your goals. Rather, it's about acknowledging that there are forces beyond your immediate influence. Trusting the process involves having faith that your intentions will bear fruit when the time is right. As you lie down to sleep, let go of any lingering thoughts about your desires. Allow your mind to rest, knowing that the universe is at work. This doesn't mean forgetting your goals. It's about releasing the need to constantly dwell on them. The simplicity of this step echoes throughout the entire manifestation technique. Placing a piece of paper under your pillow is an accessible and down-to-earth action that anyone can incorporate into their nightly routine. It doesn't require elaborate rituals or complex maneuvers, just a simple act of trust. Consider this step as the closing of a chapter each night. You've done your part in actively engaging with your desires, and now it's time to rest and recharge. The manifestation process continues even as you sleep, with your subconscious mind absorbing and processing the positive intentions you've set. So, are you going to give this technique a try? Well, I urge you to give it a try. This is amazing, and I also urge you to subscribe if you haven't already, because we will bring more amazing content. See you in the next video.